gonna have surgery, do it for yourself. Don't do it because it's a trend. Hey She Gang, it's your girl She, and I'm back with another video. So on today's video, I'm gonna be talking about the BBL trend, y'all. People act like it's not a trend, but it's a trend. Before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button for your girl. Turn on the notifications so you'll never miss another video from me. And if you love my content, then subscribe to my channel. Y'all know I appreciate it. So, okay, so we're gonna start it. The BBL trend. All right, I'm gonna call it the BBL trend because it is a trend going on for ages. Okay, you can look back in history and see the trends from the 1920s. Okay, you can see the body type trends for the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. Okay, and so when we get into the 2000s, now we have the big booty trend. Okay, so it's just a thing that keeps happening. There's nothing new under the sun. There's always a trend. Okay, so I'm just sharing my thoughts on what I feel about this. Okay, I personally believe that you should not get your body done because it's trendy. And I've said this before in another video. Do it for yourself. If you're gonna have surgery, do it for yourself. Don't do it because it's a trend. Okay, like for me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all and say, yeah, everybody like around the early 2000s, okay, the whole with J-Lo and Beyonce and the whole bootylicious thing, and I was sitting on flat. I was super skinny in high school. Okay, just butt flat, super flat. Okay, I had some hips, but my butt was, I had some hips, always had a big chest, but my butt was flat. So I wanted a butt. Like I wanted some curves. And so I'm just gonna be honest and say, yeah, I fell for that. Now, as I got to college and stuff like that, and I started seeing, you know, like as the social media started to come into play later on, and so I started to see these girls with these nice butts, and I didn't know at the time that they were getting butt shots, but because before people were just having BBLs like they are now, they were actually getting butt shots. And if you don't know what butt shots is, it's basically injection. So they were getting they were getting their butt injected with like some type of substance. I'm not sure what the polymers, I can't pronounce it, but the people were getting this stuff injected into their butts. Okay, I've even heard of stories where some women had what was it, fix a flat and stuff like that put in their butts. But anyway, that's a whole nother topic. But they were getting butt shots. Okay, and so that's how they were able to get this shape. And so when you on Instagram and you looking at these girls with these, you know, nice shapes, you're like, dang, like I want one. Now that influenced me to want to have a bigger butt. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know, I already know the story about my tummy tuck. I always wanted a tummy tuck because I felt like I needed one because of the damage that happened after I had my child. So really, a tummy tuck was like the only thing that I wanted. But as I started seeing these girls with these nice plump booties, I was like, I want me one. So I fell for it, and I ended up, you know, getting my butt done. I wanted a nice size butt and curves, but I didn't want that small waist, big old hips, booty. I didn't want that type of look. And to me, that's the look that was really trending, that vixen look. That began to become very, very trendy. So, and as you see now, there's a lot of women that went and got their body done. Miami, DR, even Colombia started to do that look. Because my last doctor, Dr. Hakame, I told her I was already comfortable with what my butt looked like I was already comfortable with what my butt looked like after my first round with Dr. Velasco. I just wanted like I had some hip dips and I just wanted that filled in, so that's why I got the BBL. But I guess she thought, and then I told her, like, I'm not really worried about you putting more fat in my butt, but she still did it anyway. And so I ended up with this big old booty, which I'm trying to lose weight to get this slimmed down. Even doctors in Colombia now, they're starting to give women these big old booties. And like, not everybody wants a big booty. Yeah, I don't want a super flat butt like I had, but I didn't want no big old booty. But she gave me a big old booty anyway. Because that's just like the trend nowadays. It seems like these girls are wanting these invisible ass waist with these big old booties, and they think a lot of them do it because they feel like it's appeasing to men. To me, yeah, but it's just only a certain type of man, you know, a certain type of man may like that. But majority of the men that I've talked to and asked them about that, I'm tired of seeing all these women with these big asses. That's what they be saying, you know, or I'm tired of seeing all these women with these big butts. Like, nothing's wrong with being thick now. I'm not saying that you could be thick, you could be slim, thick. Slim men like that, but it's like this certain look, this vixen look that everybody is trying to get, and men are like, they're tired of it. It's over it. They're over it. So they're just like, you know, it's just getting overboard. Too many women look alike, and I agree. Like, I do agree. It's starting to be like everybody looks the same. And so I'm happy that I did go to Colombia, because even though I do have a big butt, okay, I still feel like it looks natural. But when you have those big old hips and the small waist, that can start to look, and no shade, because I know there are some women who were actually born with that shape, you know what I'm saying there. And I know y'all probably got mad as hell when this whole trend came in, because people started probably thinking that you had work done and you didn't. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with this shape. I'm just saying that it's a trend, and so now everybody has that shape. Everybody looks alike, okay? But what is the new trend? The new trend is you're starting to see that die out. This is why I say you should do surgery for you, and not because it's a trend. But the reason why is because trends fade. Trends come and go, okay? What might be in for, you know, the whole BBL, big old booty, small waist, that was a trend that was in for about a decade now. Now it's fading out. And what's the new trend? I'm starting to see a lot of influencers getting butt reduction. I'm starting to see a lot of influencers getting butt reductions, okay, BBL reductions, and they're getting skinnier. So what that tells me is the new trend that's going in is a more skinnier physique. The small waist is still there, but those big old hips and the big old booty, like, that's going away. Now people are going to more natural look. You got your body done for a trend, it's about the, if you got your BBL, if you got a BBL done for a trend, that look is about to fade its way out, okay? So that's my thoughts on this whole trend thing. Don't do it. Don't get your body done for a trend. Do it for you, because when the trend fades out, you're still going to be happy with your results. So if you got your body done to appeal to a man, sorry, that whole look is fading out. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Don't get your body done for a man. Don't get your body done for a man. Don't get your body done for nobody else but you. And like I said, for me, even though my butt is on the bigger side, I still feel like I have a natural looking shape. Like, it don't look out of hand, okay? And so I'm happy. I'm happy. Even if butts totally go out of style and it's back to the flat butts, like I had in the beginning. Like I'm fine with my butt. I'm fine with it. My man likes it, so I'm good. Okay. But the most important part is I'm fine with it. Okay. And so you just gotta be fine with it. But it's the BBL thing. It was definitely a trend. It's fading out. And now what's happening is women are starting to get reductions, and they're starting to go for that skinnier body type, more natural body type, skinny body type, slim thick body type. And I feel like Colombia really does a good job at that. That look, Miami too. I don't know if y'all know that you have to have the vaccine now in order to go to Colombia, I heard. So keep that in mind too. The whole BBL trend is fading out of here. Never thought, you know, because it's been around for like a decade, like I said, but it's fading out. Even Kim Kardashian, she got a reduction. Her butt don't look like it used to, because it was Kim Kardashian that made me was like, ooh, I love her shade. Her shade is fire. Like, it was around maybe 2007, 2008 when I started to see Kim Kardashian, and she had that shape, and I was like in love, and that inspired me. Like, it was Kim Kardashian's body that inspired me to want a BBL. Now this is before, because she's had a couple rounds and it started to look weird over the years. But I'm saying, like, initially when she first came on the scene, y'all can't even front, Kim Kardashian body was banging. Now, because she's like Kim Kardashian is an influencer, okay? She influenced a lot of women, whether they want to admit to it or not. Now I see that she has gotten a reduction on all of that. So, and that's where everybody else is going. So now the trend is being more slim, on the slimmer side, which is a good thing. I feel like natural is always good, but we're not gonna say we're not gonna act like people still not getting their body done though, because they are. They still gonna be getting their body done, because you hear a lot of like people trying to shame surgery, girls who got surgeries, like, oh, you fake and your ass fake, and oh, you know, I'm all natural. But that's some ego type shit or whatever, because people still gonna be getting their body done. They just not telling that they got their body done. And I'm okay. Like, I like the natural look. Even when you get fillers and stuff like that, I feel like people shouldn't know that you got work done unless you tell them. That's the whole point anyway, right? It's to not look like you had work done. So yeah, we're going back to that. So that's where we're going. So yeah, y'all, this is my little rant and stuff, and my little thoughts on the BBL trend that is no longer, that is fading out. So if you haven't gotten your body done yet, think about that. Think about the type of shape that you want, because I remember I'm just thinking about how, like, when I was looking at like inspiration pics when I was getting my second round, and I had a friend, she ended up going, you know, she went to the DR, got her body done, but she was on that small waist, big butt, you know, vixen look, and I was always on that natural look even before I knew that trend, you know, the big butt, small waist trend was fading out. I just had no desire to have that shape. Like, I just wanted a more like I worked out, athletic type of shape, and I feel like that's what I got. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know y'all thoughts. What do y'all think about the BBL trend? Do you think that is still going on? Do you even think it is a trend? Or what are the trends that you're seeing now with body types? Like I said, to me, I feel like the slim look, the slim thick, or the slim look is what's trending now. And the lips, big lips. People are really trying to get big lips now. I see that trending too. These are my lips. I was born with these lips. I did get a little filler in the top because I want that Cupid's bow. But other than that, I was born with full lips. But I am seeing a trend now with more women wanting to get full lips. And I knew that trend was coming like 5 years ago. I just felt it. Sometimes I can feel trends when they're about to happen. I can just see it already before it becomes trendy. Sometimes I just already know. I don't know. But alright, y'all, so I'll see y'all on the next video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Bye, loves.